I'm Dain Hansen, and I'm so excited to celebrate International Women's History Month. For me, it means recognizing some of the extraordinary accomplishments and lives that women have led in our history, and celebrating those stories, bringing those stories to life, both to our family members, our friends, even in the workplace, and making sure that we understand those struggles are super important for us to learn from, and we are not over yet in terms of the struggles and challenges that many women have gone through. Today in the workplace, we still have biases. We still have some of these gender biases, the unconscious biases that we're trying to get away from. And so by recognizing the women in our lives, the women in the workplace, the women in our career, the women in our families, by recognizing them and lifting up those stories, celebrating those stories and recognizing them, not just 1 month, not one day, but all year round, is something that we can start to do. And that's why I'm excited to celebrate International Women's History Month, and again, why I want to continue this effort all through the year. One of the best ways to create a better culture, a better work culture, a culture of belonging, a culture of inclusion, a culture of productivity is to prevent some of the biases that occur in the workplace. Many of these biases that exist are in conversations which are unconsciously said or unconsciously spoken. And so understanding what's called the unconscious biases, getting away from certain language or certain way of talking will really help bring people together. It'll help people feel more included. It'll help all different nationalities, genders, feel more part of the conversation and welcome and recognize for their accomplishments. And having that idea of inclusion be even itself unconscious is something that I like to call unconscious inclusion, which is something I'm always trying to work towards, which is to be just almost as if I'm breathing as a way to just automatically be more welcoming and inclusive to the people around me, both in my workplace as well as outside. I think it's important to do both, and that's what I think of when I try to be less biased in my conversation. I'm so fortunate to work with so many women in my career, both the ones I've worked for, the ones I've worked with, the ones I've hired, the ones on my team, both now and before. And I'm just so fortunate and blessed to work with some really great top talent. And the one thing I wanted to say is I want to celebrate all of you, but there's one I wanted to pick and lift up right now and say thank you to, and that's my mom. Hi, Mom. You know, you've been there for me. You've given birth to me, well, that, and you also taught me the alphabet. But aside from that, I really think you gave me some great encouraging career advice. You've been there for me. You've helped me with the different transitions I've made in my job. And I learned a lot from you as you were a principal. You were a leader, and you did something which I always remembered, which is you served and you helped the teachers, the parents, kids, the students. You were always there for them. And I learned my leadership style that I have today from you, which is that you've always been there, empathetic, trying to learn from them, listen to them, be a good listener, something you always taught me, and try to find out what's going on in everyone's situations. Everyone comes from a different place. And being there and serving them and helping them, and they'll work for you, but first you have to work for them. And so that's something I always remember. You always taught me. I wanted to say thank you, and you've just been such a great mom, and I've learned so much from you. I love you.